Now let's get to the front page podcast host, Chelsea Daniels, or as it's written here, Chelsius Daniels. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
Good to see you. You got this morning talking about Israel and, we've put the sanctions on and I guess the couple of things is whether we should be worried about the US reaction to what we've done and whether Israel will be worried about what we've done.
Yeah, so I spoke to our friend, University of Waikato Professor Al Gillespie this morning about the whole blockade situation and the travel bans on those two extremist ministers. And I asked him, what are the chances of them, like they were actually packing their skis on the way to Queenstown? Answer is very little to zero, but it's all about perception, isn't it? So we've made a pretty big play here, it's a small stand, but it's a show to the world that we are firmly in the Europeans' camp. And the US coming out and saying that they're not happy with us doing that as well goes to show that we are firmly going down the European route, which is a good thing. But we do need to stay in step with the Europeans now. We can't lag behind, we can't go ahead of them. So whatever they do, I mean, we'll have to. It's early.
We'll follow suit.
We'll follow. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's a fine line, though, isn't it? Well, it's actually not when it comes to Israel. Certainly not when it came to Russia.
Well, that's the thing, hey. And the blockade. I mean, Al told me that it's barbarism that belongs in the Middle Ages, and that's exactly where the idea and point of blockades became widely used in warfare. So they used to blockade contraband, like weapons, and then after World War I, World War II, everyone was like, right, what is contraband? We should probably let food in. So there was kind of a general consensus about that. But because Israel holds the lever, how does the rest of the world say, look, no, you're actually doing something illegal here, get the food in? And some harrowing stories from the front line, Ryan, as well. I read this quote on CNN. This woman was trying to get food for her family at one of the aid distribution sites. And she said, we're so hungry that we're willing to risk getting shot for just a kilo of flour.
Yeah, it's a grim situation there. Chelsea, we look forward to your chat with Al Gillespie on the podcast today. Thanks for coming in. Chelsius Daniels with us from the Front Page podcast, now 5 away from 9. Next, our report.